Hello, Dr. Bennett. This is my week 4 math toolbox assignment. I'm going to start over here and talk about the different items that are in my math toolbox. I have Legos, and I plan on using those to teach fractional amounts by pairing 2 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, etc. to present the whole to part, or the parts to whole relationship. Then over here I have my egg carton that I have put together for sorting. I have beads that I've sorted. I have beans that I've sorted. You can sort them by color, by size, by shape, just all different kinds of sorting activities there. Then I have pencil erasers that I have, and they come in many different colors. And they can be used as counters for addition and subtraction problems. And they can be sorted for color to be grouped so that you can do multiplication and division problems as well. Over here I've created some graph paper. I've used some graph paper to create the hundreds and the tens, and then some of the ones are down here on the table. Plan to use those for place value practice for addition and subtraction. So we set up addition and subtraction facts, and students need to have a more visual effect on how they're doing that addition and subtraction. We can pull these out, and they can use these as manipulatives for that. Then I created these bolts and washer combinations that I thought could be used for multiplication purposes. You can put anywhere between 5 and 9 on there, and you can make different groups of these, and that way as they are learning their multiplication and division problems, they can use those to help make sure that they're doing that process correctly. Created pattern beads. I put them on a string, teaching students the importance of patterns with the different colors. They can also be used as counters for addition and subtraction. You can use them to count the amount that you have to figure out what you have left. Probability pouch. My probability pouch has beans of different shapes and sizes, well, different colors actually, because when you close up the probability pouch and you have to decide what the probability of finding a certain color of bean in there. And then I have my small paper plates, which I've used for fractions. I created one whole paper plate, and then I cut one in half, and then I cut them into fourths, and then into the eighths pieces, just showing the equivalency of fractions, helping students figure out, 1 is equal to 2 halves is equal to 4 halves, and so forth. Popsicle stick bundles for counting our tens, using for base 10 activities and place value. Play money from an old Monopoly game, along with actual coins here, to help students learn through doing a play store, and also for them to solve money problems if they just need to have that tactile stimulation to figure out. And then I have my M&Ms and my Skittles for a fun math edible activity. I would label this serious math manipulatives, just for fun, and I would put those into individual packages for each of my students to use for that activity. And then I have my rainbow foam shapes, which can also be used in a sorting activity over here, either the different shapes or colors. And then I've also put those onto a pattern string, which can also be used as counters for addition and subtraction problems. So the last thing that I have in my math toolbox are my dice, and this is the activity that I was going to talk about and show you. This is what I would do in class with my students. I would give them a set of dice and ask them to roll them and take those amounts and put them down on a piece of paper. If we were doing addition, I'd ask them to add the amounts together. If we were doing multiplication, I would ask them to multiply the amounts. The same with division. If we were dividing, get a division amount there. We could also do subtraction. All right, so that's it. That's my math manipulative box. Thank you very much, Dr. Bennett.